For Sam and Brady, prank calls are just a game, a way to get millions of views, online fame, and easy laughs. They think they are completely safe behind their screens. They think it's just harmless fun. But tonight, the game changes. The phone rings, and a cold, mysterious voice on the other end knows everything about them. Every dirty secret, every single move. Now the rules are simple but deadly. If they hang up, they die. If they call for help, they die. As the night unfolds, the hunter becomes the hopeless prey. Their worst nightmares turn into reality right inside their own home. How far will a stranger go to teach them a lesson? And how much are they willing to sacrifice just to survive the night? This is no longer a prank. This is a fight for survival. Watch, don't hang up. Whatever you do, do not disconnect. Pippa and Thomas just moved into their dream apartment. It's perfect, beautiful, and has a flawless view of the building across the street. But comfort quickly turns into a dangerous obsession when they realize they can see directly into their neighbor's window. At first, it's just harmless curiosity, a guilty pleasure. But watching from the shadows becomes an addiction they can't control. They start tracking every look, every touch, and every dark secret of the strangers next door. They think they are just spectators. They think they are safe. But in a world of glass walls, secrets never stay hidden for long. When their obsession crosses a dangerous line, Pippa and Thomas find their own lives spiraling into chaos. The line between watching and being watched completely disappears. Now, they are caught in a deadly game where someone is always looking. How far would you look before you couldn't turn away? You absolutely have to check out this movie. Watch The Voyeurs. Remember, curiosity can be fatal. John Washington has a unique and terrifying gift. He is a memory detective, capable of entering people's minds to uncover the absolute truth. He thinks he has seen it all, but nothing can prepare him for his next assignment. A brilliant, troubled 16-year-old girl named Anna. Anna is either a deeply traumatized victim of a terrible crime or a cold, calculating sociopath. To solve the mystery, John must dive deep into the darkest corners of her memories. But the deeper he goes, the more the lines between reality and illusion begin to blur. Inside Anna's mind, every memory is a trap, and every truth is a lie. John quickly realizes he is no longer just an observer. He is a pawn in a dangerous psychological puzzle. Is he saving a helpless girl, or is he stepping willingly into a deadly trap? Once you enter the maze of the human mind, there is no easy way out. You absolutely have to check out this movie. Watch the Anna Mindscape. Trust no one, especially your own eyes. It starts with a whisper. A harmless rumor passed around a prestigious college campus just for fun. Three close friends decide to track how fast a fake story can spread. They think it's just a social experiment. They think they are in control. But a lie travels faster than the truth. Within 24 hours, the innocent rumor spirals completely out of hand, taking on a terrifying life of its own. Lives are shattered, reputations are ruined, and trusted friends suddenly become bitter enemies. As the paranoia grows, the experiment turns into a living nightmare. Someone is playing a dangerous game, and the truth is buried deep beneath layers of deception. Now, the original creators must stop the monster they unleashed before the ultimate price is paid. In a world built on secrets, words can be the deadliest weapon of all. You absolutely have to check out this movie. Watch the gossip. Remember, believe half of what you see and none of what you hear. Alice Gould is a brilliant private investigator to solve the mysterious death of an inmate. She checks herself into a secure psychiatric hospital, pretending to be mentally ill. She thinks she has everything under control. She thinks it's just a clever undercover operation. But inside the asylum, the walls begin to close in. The staff denies her story, the medical records disappear, and the doctors claim her reality is nothing but a complex delusion. As the investigation deepens, the truth becomes an impossible puzzle. Is Alice a genius detective trapped in a sinister conspiracy? Or is she actually a patient who has lost her touch with reality? In this place, sanity is a matter of perspective, and every corner hides a dangerous secret. The deeper she goes, the less she can trust her own mind. When you enter a labyrinth of lies, you might never find the way out. You absolutely have to check out this movie. Watch the God's Crooked Lines. Question everything. Believe no one. Vera is a happily married woman and a loving mother. Her life is perfect until a massive electrical storm opens a mysterious glitch in time. Through an old television set, she connects with a boy who lived in her house 25 years ago, and she manages to save his life. But changing the past always comes with a terrifying price. When Vera wakes up the next morning, she is in a completely different reality. In this new world, her life has vanished. Her friends don't know her, her husband is a stranger, and worst of all, her daughter was never born. Now the clock is ticking. Vera has less than 72 hours to figure out what went wrong before the storm ends and traps her in this nightmare forever. To get her daughter back, she must uncover a dark web of secrets and figure out who she can really trust. One choice can shatter a lifetime. You absolutely have to check out this movie. Watch The Mirage. How far would you go to save someone who doesn't even exist? Michael Faraday is a widowed history professor raising his young son in a quiet American suburb. His life seems peaceful, especially after he welcomes his charming and seemingly perfect new neighbors, the Langs. But a single accidental discovery forces Michael to look closer. He begins to notice small inconsistencies in their stories and suspicious behavior behind closed doors. As Michael dives deeper into their past, the paranoia takes over. His friends think he is losing his mind, driven crazy by grief. But the clues are real. Now Michael is caught in a terrifying psychological trap. In this neighborhood, the truth can be fatal. You absolutely have to check out this movie. Fear Thy Neighbor. Asger Holm is a former police officer demoted to desk work at the emergency 112 dispatch center. He handles routine calls and counts down the minutes until his shift ends. For him, it's just another boring night, but his world is turned upside down by a single terrifying phone call. A panicked woman has been kidnapped, and the line suddenly goes dead. Confined to his desk, Asger cannot leave the station. Armed only with a phone and a computer screen, he must enter a race against time to save her. But as the night unfolds, he realizes he is not just dealing with a simple kidnapping. Every second counts, and every decision Asger makes could cost a life. With no eyes on the scene, he must rely entirely on his hearing. But inside this small room, the lines between the hunter and the prey begin to blur, and a dark web of secrets comes to light. Sometimes the worst monsters are the ones we cannot see. You absolutely have to check out this movie. Listen closely. So, which of these 8 thrillers are you watching tonight? Let me know the number in the comments below, or drop your own favorite movie that I missed. Make sure to subscribe because next week I'm dropping another epic top list of thrillers that will keep you guessing until the very end. Thanks for watching, and see you in the comments.